Yo, what's going on, everybody? Jason Trio here with Bittrio.com. Today is Tuesday, February 8th, 2022. Today I want to take a look at the most popular crypto games so far in 2022. Seems like we got some new hot games coming out, like Eververse, and seems like some of the old games are dipping a little bit, like Axie Infinity. Now the whole market is dipping right now, the whole crypto market. A little bit of a dip, so that hurts the games usually. But I was just curious to see what the top games were early in 2022, so I figured I'd make a video and we would do it together. So here we go. Blockchain games on DApp Radar. Let's open up these full rankings here. We can sort by the different chains here and try to narrow down our search, but we're just going to look at the top games based on users. It looks like it's sorting by. So is this daily active users, 24-hour users? So Splinterlands on the Hive blockchain and the Wax blockchain, apparently. Is it also on Wax? Is it on Hive? I don't know. What's going on with Splinterlands? It's everywhere. Is it on Tron? Splinterlands is a good game. I play a lot of Splinterlands. Well, I haven't been playing recently, but I do play a lot of Splinterlands, and it's good. It's an idle card game. It's like a collectible card game. They're coming out with land play this year where you can craft and mint items to attach in battles, so that's deep. I got a few land plots in Splinterlands as well, so Splinterlands is definitely good. Surprised to see it at #1 though, but there it is. I know Splinterlands has some bots, so that could be helping just drum up some bots and make it work. Next up, we got Alien Worlds. I never played Alien Worlds. It's another idle game, but I know they have bots as well. Not fucking with that. Farmer's World on Wax. I don't know much about this, but there are a few farm-like simulator games. You got this one, apparently, Farmer's World. You got the one from... They make Gala Games. That might be the best one. Upstar or something. Townstar, I think it's called. That's not on this list. I wonder why. Why? Why not? All right, what do we got? Axie Infinity. So Axie Infinity is next. Still holding strong, Axie is, but the big dip in the SLP, they just tried to cut that down, the SLP, where they reduced drastically reducing the rewards earned on Axie Infinity. Kind of rough right there for all the players, but hopefully it eliminates the bots. You're not going to be able to earn in adventure mode on Axie anymore, and the daily quest is now gone. So that's kind of shitty. Upland is next on EOS. You know, I always see Upland at the top of the charts. I have to imagine that they have bots too. I mean, who even plays that game? Who plays Upland? Let it be known. Out yourself if you play Upland. I don't know nobody. Okay, here's one now. Crazy Defense Heroes. Let me open this up in a new tab. So I had seen this game, or at least heard of this game. It's a play to earn tower tokens every day. Play to earn tower tokens every day. So it's a tower defense type game, I do believe. Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of cool. Like, is it on mobile? Might be able to play this thing. Yeah, tower defense mobile game, combining free to play with play to earn. Yeah, you know, I might check this game out as just a little kicker, something to play. It's on Polygon, Ethereum Polygon chain, so that's cool. You got low gas. Crazy Defense Heroes, huh? Yeah, I might check this one out. It's kind of high on the list. We'll keep that open. coming in at number 6. So Mobox NFT Farmer, this one I saw this one, I found out about this one, but I don't like it because it's similar to Splinterlands where it's just idle. Maybe they're gonna add more stuff and more game modes and develop it further, but when I looked into it, it was strictly idle, and it was a staking type game, Mobox. And I just looked at the reward structure, and the reward structure just went down over time. So it was like, you know, I'm not really interested in that. It actually is kind of like the Splinterlands staking system, and I guess all staking systems where you get in right away, you get all the rewards, or at least higher rewards. The more people that join the pool, the more people you got to split the prize up with, and that reduces the amount everyone earns. So that could just be a feature of, or a symptom of, you know, staking. But I looked into Mobox, I did the math, and I was just like, you know, not really interested in it. But it's on a pump, dude. It's got plus 489% users, up to 33,000. So in the last 24 hours. So people are feeling Mobox. Number 8 is Bomb Crypto. I heard of this, seen this. It's kind of popular. I don't know what it is, but I'm not interested in it. Play Mining, no. Second, Live. That kind of looks like Alien Worlds. DeFi Kingdom, no. I'm kind of looking at the blockchains too, like if it's on this Harmony, Avalanche, I don't know what that is. Avalanche I think is like a side chain of Ethereum, but I'm really fucking with it. Crypto Blades was very popular for a long time there, had a huge pump, and hey, fell off the face of the earth. It's another idle game. You know, I'm looking for games that are not idle. All these idle games, all these quick little games. This is another reason why I'm so high on the Eververse, because it's a third-person 3D world. Everything's animated that you can run around. It's an open world where they're constantly adding new development, new NFTs, new cosmetics, new game modes, new mini games, all types of stuff in the Eververse. And it's not up here now because it's not popular. It's still in development, but it is out. The game is open to play. It's free to play. It's on Steam, so you can get into it. It's kind of like the proof of concept. It's kind of like the demo, but it's a lot. It's a lot for what it is. And just looking through this list kind of reaffirms that for me, and that's what I like to do too. You know, I'm always looking, like, hey, take some time and do a little bit of research. Look, see what's hot, see what everybody's talking about. And it could be that when it's on this list is too late as well. That might be something too. Like, hey, you're doing research after the fact. The most popular games, that's when everyone's here. That's not where the opportunity is. The opportunity is like now in Eververse when it's not on these lists and nobody freaking knows. Eververse, what's that? Well, you gotta do your research, find out, and see if you like it. That shit hot for me though. All right, but we're still gonna do this. I'm just curious, you know, always checking in on the gaming space and seeing if I missed anything or if there's something that I want to play, because the making money part is cool. And Eververse has that too, but the making money part is cool. But as the space matures and develops further, that's going to be a dime a dozen. Everyone's going to have a token. Everyone's going to give you earning potential. That's not what's going to separate these games. What's going to separate these games is gameplay, is content, community. Are people actually logging on and playing these games? So it's going to be less about the crypto and more about the game, because the crypto aspect will be expected and it will be the normal. Every game will have a crypto. Every game will have a shitcoin token. Now we want to play the games that are like, yo, is this a good game? All right, Sunflower Farmers. This I heard about as well. This was like clogging up the Polygon network. So apparently with Sunflower Farmers, another idle game. Oh, these idle games. And every whatever is like a transaction. Kind of like Crypto Blades, right? Crypto Blades screwed up Binance Smart Chain because every battle, every fight was a transaction. Same thing with Sunflower Farmers. Every farm or flower or whatever the hell you got to do is a transaction on Polygon Network. So those type of games are not going to make it. Hey, pump Eververse. Another good point with Eververse is they combine the blockchain and the database functionality in game perfectly. So they have the ability to own, trade, sell, buy these NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain and the Polygon blockchain. But Eververse also has the ability to send and loan, trade these NFTs on their internal database, where it actually doesn't leave the user's wallet. You can just let your friend use it and loan it, and there's zero risk to you for losing your NFT. So they're combining the database of old with the traditional gameplays or games where everything's on the database with the new Web3, where you have the wallets and people are signing transactions to hold, you know, get custody, prove ownership, or to buy and sell. So saying, hey, this is changing hands now, and there's no gaming database in the middle. It's strictly on the blockchain. So another plus for Eververse. All right, next up, 14, Arc 8 by Gaming. Never heard of it, but I will take a look. Actually, that one kind of making me interested. Mobile games, crypto rewards. Oh, okay. So Arc 8 by Game is what? A platform of some sorts that hosts games? What is Arc 8 by Game? Arc 8 is a play-to-earn mobile gaming experience where esports meets crypto. Get to the top, crush your opponents, and win GMEE tokens in multiple video games. Your success is only in your hands. Arc 8 by Game brings the blockchain experience to millions of gamers. Okay, well, maybe I'll check it out, but first I want to do yeah, right, buy this shit first. No, we're not gonna buy your token, bro. We're gonna earn your token, you see? That's what we're gonna do. But we'll check it out here. I'll keep Arc 8 open for further research, gameplay, you know, my next step. So first I would do this, look into the games, then I would type into like YouTube or something and say, okay, Arc 8 by Game gameplay, Arc 8 gameplay, and just see some of the gameplay, see what the games are like. Are they mobile? Are they this? Are they that? Takes a bit of work though to do this research and like filter out all these games. That's why I'm not surprised that Eververse hasn't blown up yet, because it is. It's not easy to do the research here. Takes a little bit of work now. All right, so Pegaxi is another one, a big one. I had this on my list to look into, but I just never got around to it. You know, so much shit going on here, so many games playing, managing, just doing all this stuff, making videos, podcasts, art, all types of stuff going on over here. And Pegaxi just slipped by. Never finished up my research on it, but from what I have gathered, it's another idle game, a horse racing Pegasus game, like Zed Run-ish, which Eververse is having the same thing come out, and with the turtles, they're gonna be turtle races. I believe it's gonna be like an idle type thing where less interaction from the players, and you just bet, you just wager on the turtle races, and you race your turtles to gain the EVA token. So similar to that, you know, Eververse is gonna pull in all these things. So Pegaxi, yeah, it's too late. I think Pegaxi's already high up, expensive, so it's probably too late to get in there. Prospectors, you know, Prospectors been on the list for a while. I wonder if they have a good following. I don't know, but I see Prospectors here. I haven't looked into it. It's on Wax and EOS. That's another thing, like EOS, right? Who wants to play a game on EOS? I know I don't want to play a game on EOS, dude. I mean, this is another pain in the ass with the crypto space and the Web3 shit. I don't want to have a bunch of wallets. I don't want to have a bunch of seeds, keys, seed words. Here's your 12 words. Here's your 24 words. Write these down. Here's your username and password. No. I want to be on one network and forget about it. That's why it would be great if it could just be on Bitcoin. Everything could be on Bitcoin. Just forget about everything else. Just put everything on Bitcoin. Layer 2, I got my Lightning Network, or layer 3, whatever it is. And that's it. I don't have all these blockchains. This is what I think will happen in the future. There's not going to be all these blockchains. It reminds me of the intranet, when everybody was trying to have their own little piece of the internet here. Oh, we'll silo our little section of the internet off here and we'll be safe and protected. But really, you're not. You're just creating attack vectors. You're just creating like honeypots, like areas for people to come and attack. So all these chains are, you can see they're coming out to as proof of stake. They're moving the proof of stake because it's easier for centralized people to keep a proof of stake up blockchain rather than proof of work. But they still get hacked, and I just don't see a long-term future for a lot of blockchains. Why would you have a ton of blockchains? Developers and everybody are going to migrate to a few blockchains, if not one blockchain, and everything will be built in the same spot. That's what I think. All right, so XWorld Games, that's interesting. Actually, I'm going to click on that one. I don't know what that's about. XWorld Games is the next generation decentralized blockchain game ecosystem. A lot of buzzwords there, a lot of keywords there. So it looks like a card game, fantasy here, maybe like some anime art. But when they do stuff like this, decentralized blockchain, no, it's not. I mean, we know it's not. It's not decentralized. It's on Binance. On Binance Smart Chain. That's like had like a 50% airdrop or something. Come on, man. Come on now. We know that. Galaxy Blocks. That's on Thundercore, whatever that is. 9 Chronicles. Is that something? What's 9 Chronicles? Did I hear that? Oh, I think I did. Is this like some Final Fantasy game? This kind of looks cool, actually. 100% decentralized. Open source RPG. Powered by the players. It looks cool, though. It looks like a Final Fantasy thing. And then Gods Unchained. Gods Unchained down here at number 25. There's just so much. There's just so much. Gods Unchained, you know, I was into Gods Unchained big. I thought it was going to be big. It still could be big. But I wonder if any of these Magic the Gathering knockoffs, if you will, you know, trying to be like Magic the Gathering, which Gods Unchained clearly is. Skyweaver, on the other hand, is trying to be a little less, you know. So like Gods Unchained, like Magic's Hearthstone, like it's just like a total bite. You know, you just look at the board and just the cards and everything. It's like, you guys are biting a little hard. I still like Gods Unchained though, but I just have some gripes with it. What I just said with the art style and stuff, among other things. The roping system, the anti-roping system is annoying as fuck. The snowball effect with the Sanctum is a pain in my ass, where aggro is overpowered. It's hard to come back from a steamrolled aggro. With the Sanctum, keeps giving them more and more. And if you're playing like a controlled board wipe, it's kind of hard to catch up. There's that. There's some things. But Skyweaver, I think, does a better job at trying to be its own game. Bigger cards. This looks more interactive, more inviting, I would say. Gods Unchained, a little dark, dingy, a little like encapsulated, like closed in. Skyweaver looks more open, like, these cards are bigger, splashier, maybe you're attacking, just open, you know. You're out on a island in the middle of the sky compared to like trapped in a basement dungeon. Just my feedback, just my initial thought here. So let's dig a little deeper here onto page 2 and see if there's anything cool. Ave gotcha. Ave gotcha. This was a big thing that came out. It was like a staking thing. I guess it never really took off. I don't know. I mean, if there's only 1,000 people on it, that's not a lot. Damn, there's 55 pages of this. Holy shit. That radar got it going on now. Age of Tanks. Yeah, I heard of that one. That was coming out. Vulcanverse. Yo, I heard of this one too. This was supposed to be something cool. Vulcanverse was supposed to be an open world. I'm telling you, you know, everyone's jonesing for an open world game in the crypto space. Who's it going to be? What's it going to be? You got Illuvium that was real hyped up. Everyone was like hyped up on Illuvium. And what happened there? Like they had the graphics were cool. Then they were like, oh, you know, it's actually going to be an idle battler or some shit. Like, what? And there might have been some gameplay of some dude on jetpacks. I don't know. But Illuvium, what's Illuvium doing? Are they just hyping everybody up? And then there was another game too that looked cool. Another game. What's it called? Where you can run around a little bit. Ember Sword. Where's Ember Sword? See, these games are all in development. You know, they don't have any player base because they're not out. Ember Sword's another one I'm keeping my eye on. Big Time is another one that was supposed to be good. We'll see. We're gonna see about these games. So Brave Frontier Heroes, I think I hopped onto that for a second, and then I was like, you know, I'm not interested in idle games. Drakeball Super. Okay. Got my interest. Drakeball Super. What are you talking about? Drakeball New World is a play-to-earn NFT RPG developed on the BSC with 0 fee to join the journey to new planets and earn other tokens. XBall. So you got a lot of this stuff too, like Japanese art. This kind of looks cool though, like anime art coming out. I might look into Drakeball too. Xeno World is a new metaverse. Aims to be the greatest metaverse card game on the blockchain. So it's cards. This too, right? This is the buzzword: metaverse, metaverse, metaverse. Everyone's looking for that World of Warcraft open world, run around, SOCOM, shooter, fighter, social interaction, quest completion, grinder, hangout, show off your gear, wear your gear, earn your gear, raid, dungeon, you know, all these things. Everyone's looking for that third-person game. So metaverse fits right into that. I don't know. It kind of turns me off with card game and metaverse. That doesn't really go together, but I'll leave it open just to look. You know, why would a card game be in a metaverse? Unless it's a hub, a huge thing. Then we could say. Okay, maybe it would be. All right, so do I have anything else here? This one. All right, what page we on? We're on page 5 now. See what we got here. Anything juicy? I'm just gonna take it to the first 5 pages. Berserk, Vulcanites Unleashed. So Vulcan Forge again with something. Vulcan Forge might be something to look into. Is it on its own chain? Vulcan Forged? I don't know how that's gonna work. Guild of Guardians. So Guild of Guardians, dude. Drug Wars. Drug Wars is still going. I was playing Drug Wars for a little bit, but again, another idle game. Guild of Guardians. Now this game is trying to be that World of Warcraft WoW game. Myst, right? Where's Myst? Is Myst the scam? Nobody knows. So Guild of Guardians, mobile RPG, where gamers turn their passion into NFTs. 120,000 players on the wait list, and we got your money. NFT sale coming mid 2021. So they did their NFT sale, but this is you know, is this Unity? I don't know. It looks like it could be the Polygon packs here. It looks cool though, but why can't we play? This is my biggest problem. Now that I found Evaverse and the dev team is so open that their strategy is like, yo, kick the game out and develop it as we go. But in the meantime, let the players play. Let everybody play in the world, in the open Evaverse world, the Evaverse metaverse, and give us feedback. And then we've been doing that, just giving them feedback, and they're constantly changing, developing, adding, and the game is just growing naturally and organically with zero marketing. This is kind of what I'm worried about with all these games that don't even have a playable demo. They can't even let you in to try their shit. Like, where's this at? Guild of Guardians, you know, they had a huge sale, this, that, and the other thing. But you can't even fucking play the game yet. And it's been forever. Evaverse is like, yo, you guys can play the game. and then we'll have our sale. They haven't even had their fucking like big sales yet. Their marketing shit, their token, like this shit. I like the direction of put the world out there, put the beta out there, let everybody fucking play it and build it as we go. Create that strong bedrock, that strong foundation. Whereas a lot of the games, a lot of these projects, you know, are they even games? We don't even know if they're games. They're just projects promising games. They're taking the strategy of let's sell a bunch of shit, create a bunch of hype, make a video, show everybody, we'll launch a bunch of tokens, make millions of dollars, then we'll hope that we can build a game out, hire all these people and build a game. You know, so you got to be worried about that. You really got to be worried about that. And that's the thing. So I'm not finding anything here really good. Have to say, Miranda's, you know, maybe this Gala Games. Hey, Gala Games could be something that I would look into. Miranda's could be good because they already have the Gala Games brand, the developers, the team. That's what you got to start with. You got to start with something before you're just promising everything and getting rich and then saying, okay, we'll build it out, because the chance of failure is so much higher when you're betting on these unknown. And is the chance of success and the reward so much higher? I don't think so. I don't think so, because the strategy for those games is to market, hype. So the hype's already behind a lot of these games that are taking that route. They already got the hype. So yeah, it could pay off big. But how about a game that's developing and not hyping? That's where you're going to see your biggest return. So for me, that's Eververse, but I still wanted to take a look at these top crypto games early 2022, and we'll revisit it maybe at mid-year, maybe at the end of the year, and see what's up, you know, see what has changed. All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Later.